Hi, this is Basim El-Kelisli from Basil Muhdatha School. Welcome to another video lesson. This lesson is all about adding information, grade 12, unit 12. Here we have an example. Let's read the example. At the age of 19, he was ranked number 1 in the world, becoming the youngest player to be awarded this title. Here I'm going to ask some questions about this example. Which part contains the most important information? What do you think? It's the first part. Now, what is the purpose of the other part of the sentence? Becoming the youngest player to be awarded this title. The purpose is to add information. What word links the two parts? It's the word becoming. Now let's read these two sentences. At the age of 19, he was ranked number 1 in the world. The second sentence, he became the youngest player to be awarded this title. As we have just said that the first sentence is the main sentence and it contains the most important information. How can we add more information to this sentence? First of all, we have to omit the full stop and the subject and the main verb of the second sentence, put a comma and the main verb in the ing form. Then we have to continue the rest of the sentence. Your student's book, page 97, exercise number 3. The question is, rewrite the following using the ing form of the verbs. The first sentence. At the age of 7, my brother Amir played football for a local club. When he did this, he became the youngest professional player in Syria. Where is the second sentence? When he did this, he became the youngest professional player in Syria. How can we add this sentence to the first one? First of all, we have to omit the beginning of the second sentence until we reach the main verb. Then, we have to put a comma instead of the full stop and put the main verb in the ing form, becoming. Then we have to continue the rest of the second sentence. B. A few years later, he joined the men's team and he scored 3 goals in his first match. Where is the second sentence? He scored 3 goals and he scored 3 goals. So here we have a linking word. Of course, we have to omit the linking word, the subject and the main verb. Then we have to put a comma and the main verb in the ing form. Then we have to continue the rest of the second sentence. C. At the end of his first season, he was the highest paid player in the team. He was earning as much as 6 players would earn. First of all, we have said that we want to omit the subject and the verb. Of course, here earning is with the ing form, so there is no need to omit it. We have to omit the full stop. Put comma, the main verb in the ing form, then we have to continue the rest of the second sentence. Now D. Soon afterwards, a newspaper began printing stories which accused Amir of spending too much money on high living. Where is the second part or the second sentence which accused Amir? Here the subject of the second sentence is which. As we have said, we have to omit the subject and the main verb. We have to put a comma and the main verb in the ing form, then we have to continue the rest of the sentence. E. Amir denied the accusations. This is the first sentence. He explained that he spent his money on his family. This is the second sentence. And that he gave much of it to charity. Here, so we have 3 sentences. We have to add the second piece of information, so we have to omit the subject and the main verb of the second sentence, put a comma and put the main verb in the ing form, then we have to continue the second sentence. The third sentence, here it starts with and that he gave. We have to omit all of these words. Then we have to put a comma and the main verb in the ing form. Then we have to continue the rest of the sentence. F. He continued to play for his team. This is the first sentence. Trusted in the support of his family. This is the second one. And refused to let the newspaper stories bother him. Here we don't have a subject in the second sentence, so we have to omit only the main verb and put it in the ing form. Then we have to continue the second sentence. The third one, we have and here we don't have a subject, so we have to omit the linking word and the main verb, put a comma and the main verb in the ing form. It becomes refusing, then we have to continue the rest of the sentence. Prepared by Miss Basim Al-Killisli. Thank you very much for watching.